Hello everyone, welcome to the channel one more time. GoodAcast here, casting for you a game. And looking at the screen, you might be wondering, why is this thing upside down and kind of mirrored? Well, this is an explanation I'm going to give to Master Bell. You asked why my cursor was flipped. And this is why. When I try to cast a normal screen, the screen gets flipped. So I unflip it manually on OBS, but that flips my cursor. And that's why the cursor is like that. If you know how to fix it, well, give me a shout out. I would love to know. And the game's gonna start, and I'm gonna switch it back up to the normal side. And you see the mouse is probably flipped for you. Anyways, here we have Raghna against Dubhdara. I don't know much about Dubhdara. Flores, do you know about Dubhdara?
Dubhdara it is.
Dubhdara, my bad.
He's a decent player. I don't know if he stands a chance to Raghna though, but
Right. Yeah,
game, so.
Raghna being one of the top 5 players is very hard to beat him. But you never know, everything's possible, right, Flores? You did good, you did good. You played well last match. Well,
I watched last game, I watched the Master Bell's tutorial, how to play this map, so maybe that helped.
Oh, wow. Well, Master Bell, another shout out to you here in the video. Good job on the tutorials, helping out Flores defeat Raghna. Great game. Anyways, Dubhdara over here. Bots. This place, this map, it's all about bots. Meanwhile, Raghna going, I think, for the same execution he did last match, which I thought was very interesting, grabbing 4 max extractors and building his bot factory in the mountain over here. That's what happened, right, Flores? What kind of strategy is that? Flores?
Sorry, what kind of strategy is what?
Raghna pushes 4 max's energy, then he goes uphill and do his bot factory there. Never seen this before.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Last game I played like Dubhdara is right now, and I was stalling metal. Raghna doesn't have that problem. I think he's cocky enough to defeat any fleas or peewees or grunts coming in, so it might work for him.
Oh, absolutely, and we see how that works. He's already got his bot factory up. And wow, deleted. Dubhdara's attempt on harassment completely deleted. So Raghna strategy will work apparently. Quite an interesting one, and he's now pushing the fleas out to see if he can get some harassment for himself and also get some early information, as his bot factory is very late compared to Dubhdara's bot factory. What are your thoughts so far, Flores? Rather interesting match.
Well, it's about to start. I just noticed I spoke the wrong word for the ticks, the renames and all.
Oh yeah, I have to call them ticks. Exactly. You know, I actually got the vocabulary from all the people that keep calling them fleas. You know, it's like fleas, AKs, all that. Warriors. Yeah. I really gotta pay attention to that, because on Saturday, 3 p.m. UTC, we got the tournament coming up over here. Quite an interesting tournament coming up. We're gonna have some great games, 1v1 tournament, good prize. So if you want to check it out, we'll be broadcasting it. Yeah, attaboy. I just noticed that my camera is on. I forgot to take it out, but I'm gonna leave it on right now because maybe someone else likes to see my face. I don't know. Anyways, we can see the
Yes. Has like 4 constructors up.
4 constructors up.
4.
Yeah, I actually seen someone do that before. Apparently the constructors give 7 bonus energy each. So sometimes they would be more valuable than a construction turret just because of that bonus energy. So yeah, that's what I heard about. Anyways, Dubhdara over here getting an advantage from Raghna's late expansion and already pushing more units and pushing his commander forward, trying to secure more maxes. We got some bots here on the left side of the map. Maybe they'll get some harassment, but I find that hard as Raghna is arriving at the point with his own commander. And soon enough, we'll start to see here Raghna spamming his peewees, not peewees, spamming his spawns, trying to get his advantage back. A little bit of some bots here in the middle. Ticks going north side, getting some information. Of course, they want to get that expansion as fast as they can. So we'll see how this game will pan out now. Just normal expansion.
Interesting fact about this map is that the hills here are traversable. You can
Yes,
go here,
absolutely.
here.
So for people who are watching this video, everywhere that is green is accessible. Red makes the bots slow down, and purple they can't go there. That's that. Apparently we're gonna see a little bit of a fight on the north. What have I done? Oops, wrong button, everyone. I don't even know what is that. But no fights here in the north. Raghna pushing his units now to the middle of the map. Not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe go for some harassment at the south. Maybe just trying to get some more territory. Interesting to see what's gonna happen. Well, now directing all his units to the south. Probably spotting. Let's see on his vision what's going on. Miss Racer. Who is Miss Racer? Never heard of him before here in the game. Hello, Miss Racer. Raghna fighting off. It's also pawns, right? Yes, fighting off the other pawns. But I mean, he could take down this engineer and would be very good to take it down. Will he be able to? Yes, absolutely he will. And that takes down a lot of the expansion here in the middle. That's very interesting because this engineer would be a mass extractor, then the defenses, and it would be much harder later on. So that was a good pick off. Also trying to get more damage. Another mass extractor down. That is great. And still has the number advantage. That was quite an attack from Raghna, getting some economy out of Dubhdara's. And he already has south of Dubhdara, does not have north, and that will prove to be a significant advantage as time goes by. Meanwhile,
Raghna's already too far ahead to not lose. I think he got this.
yeah, I think so too. You know, that expansion in the south tells me everything. 3 more mass extractors than his enemy, which now has even 1 less because Raghna destroyed it. Looks like a done game.
The only thing that can beat Raghna is if Dubhdara goes all the way to the left and he goes all in and tries to kill the commander with his pawns and his other commander.
Absolutely. I wonder who did that last game, right?
Yeah.
Was a nice play, you know. Sometimes people play so many 2v2s, 3v3s that they forget that killing the commander will end the game in a 1v1. Or killing all the commanders in bigger games. But just unit-wise, and 20 pawns, no, not 20 pawns, but 14 pawns from Raghna, while just a couple, if I'm not mistaken, 7 pawns, 9 if you count 2 on the base from Dubhdara. So quite an advantage here from Raghna already.
Interesting fact that there's no reclaim to have been done yet. All the wrecks are still on the battlefield.
Absolutely, yeah, and they don't have any... Oops, wrong button again. And they don't have any resters to actually try to rest them or reclaim them. So he has an opportunity to maybe get some extra mass and try to turn around the game from Dubhdara, and an opportunity for Raghna to seize the game once for all. But right now, just focusing on the expansion. Little turret coming up here in the middle of the map. That will probably cut the pawns here in the bottom, but apparently stalling heavily or not. No, almost without energy, but not a problem for Raghna so far. Yeah, now it's a big problem. Not a big problem, but just a slight problem. We already have a bunch of spectators and a lot of names that I never heard before. I don't know who is Ozzy, Miss Racer, Fragan, is Subcombatter. What a name. Oh, Raghna going vehicles now. What a choice. And it doesn't matter the elevation of the terrain right now, because these vehicles are facing directly Dubhdara's base, so they can prove quite troublesome. 2 Janus already out and some missile launchers. These Janus have massive area of effect damage, and as you can see, it took that 1 Janus took down 3 or 4 pawns here in the middle. Raghna already advancing with his commander. Common tactic from Raghna to advance with his commander. Sometimes a common mistake too, right, Flores?
Right, sure.
Pawns here in the north, securing the expansion, not allowing Dubhdara to expand any further. Quite good tactic. Some discussion here in the spectator chat. Is there a way to take out the spectator chat, like a bind or something?
Let me check.
Because I'm not too sure, and I was thinking about that for quite some time. Don't forget to drink water. As Raghna blow the guns away the pawns. Some missile launchers there in the middle, but not being able to exchange missiles with the tanks. Far superior firepower. Raghna already solidifying his position here in the middle, and honestly, Flores, I don't see how Dubhdara can turn this game around. He has no resources to fund this war. And there's the commander here in the middle taking some damage from the missile trucks, but very little damage from them. 64 only on the burst damage. Dubhdara kind of lost here in the middle, not sure what to do. Advancing on the Janus, and that's some heavy damage. That's over! Wow! So quick, so much power from those Janus, and that's game. Well, quite expected from Raghna's superior rating, but yet an interesting one. Raghna's tactic from delaying the lab, it's just paid off. Fantastic game. Congratulations to Raghna and congratulations to Dubhdara for surviving the whole 10 minutes. I am good, I cast. Flores, do you want to say goodbye?
Well, laters.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you guys on the next match.